I should say YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Little impromptu. I didn't plan on streaming, but I figured what the hell, I'm gonna stream today. And just kind of share some love since I didn't stream on Sunday. And I do apologize about that, but Sunday kind of got away from me. I thought yesterday was Sunday, to be honest. I didn't think today was going to be Tuesday. I thought today was going to be Monday. But I'm just trying to share, since this was, like I said, a little impromptu stream. I didn't plan on any of this. I do plan on spending most of this stream just resource gathering, as the title suggests, in preparation for Elsweyr. And I mean, the hype is very real. I can't wait for Elsweyr. It's going to be a fun time. Stop on by and say hi. I'm live and loaded on resources. Gotta make sure I add the 3 periods there so people know that I'm joking. Oh man, I've been doing a little bit of everything though lately. I'm definitely getting more into my VR again. And I know back when I got my VR, I said that was going to be one of the staples. And while I do recommend anyone to buy the VR, I have some complaints about it. And I actually might put my thoughts in a video, an upcoming video, which would be definitely different compared to the rest of the time I've been streaming, because the rest of the time I'm not even streaming the rest of my videos lately. Since I have so little time to do anything, I've just been streaming a lot. And that's what kind of sucking right now. I mean, it sucks and it doesn't suck. Give me 1 second. I got a glare. Oh, that changes the glare. Kind of wish I could have my curtain open though, but the sun is just too strong currently.
Strangers in black.
Alright, so I more came down here.
No, that's impossible.
Where do I need to go? I came down here more to be like, alright, let's do this quest, because usually the guild quest lines will give you skill points, and I do still consider that a resource. So we'll go ahead, we'll talk to Velas, we'll get the quest going, and then while we're on our way to the quest, we'll kind of just look for resources to gather. And I am going to look at all these guilds here. Like I said, people are just gearing up for Elsweyr, so I want to see if people are actually, like, not having mats for sale. And if they are, how cheap can I get them? That's pretty cheap, but I already got a lot of those. Yeah, I don't have a lot of those. I mean, it might be useful to buy that, but I'm not really a provisioner, so I don't see myself needing them. Fish I can get on my own. Dwarven, that's not bad. I could buy that. Calcinium, that's again not bad. Wow, people are selling this stuff cheap! Like, cheap! Yeah, I'll buy the Calcinium for sure. It doesn't hurt to have more Calcinium. Fellhide, really? Is my Necromancer going to be a medium class? I'm thinking of it being DPS, so I want it to be more of the light. Oh, it's going to be hard. I'll get it just in case. So pretty much I'm going to be looking for stuff that I have less than 100. and just decide if I want to run with it, if I want to get it. Oh wow, I still have 1100 of my ruby ash, but it's so cheap. Holy crud. It's so cheap. Man, I'm going to be spending all my money in this one guild right here. At least all the money I have on me. Alright, we're getting past all the cheap stuff. I still got a lot of rubidite ore. I mean, a lot. People are selling this ridiculously high. This isn't... I don't know, maybe it is selling, but from 14 to 7 days left, doesn't look like it is selling. So, yeah. I did just wake up as well, so you're gonna see me going, like, rubbing my eye quite a bit and scratching my beard, maybe scratching some other unsavory places people might consider. Ow. Got oils in my eye. Got skin oil in my eye. That hurt. Alright, we need to really not focus on buying that anymore. It's just gonna be too good. I'm gonna want to buy it all up. So instead I know what I want to buy right now. Like that. I can sell that and make a good profit. I can sell that, make a good profit. Can sell that, make a good profit. Can't sell neither of those and make a decent profit. Nope, I'm not gonna make profit if I buy that. And I won't worry about those. I can make profit. That'll be about 700 gold I just made off that one piece right there.
Hello there.
Ooh. Oh, damn, baby. I can make good profit off that. And that's looking to be about all I can get. So I did get quite a bit of jewelry from these people. I mean, I got enough where I can make my money back pretty easily.
Come.
Nope, I can't make no money. They're selling it for too much. That person right there selling it for $24.41 is almost making $2 grand off of it. Maybe they are making $2 grand in their location. That's like the one thing I'm not too sure about. Is if, wow, that is loud ambient noise. Is if their guild cut is less or if guild cuts are the same across all guilds. I used to know that, but I don't know that anymore. Not at all. Back in the old day, like, actually depend on where your guild was at, depending on how much
found you. I need your help.
you would get, like, how much the guild would get.
Shatteredfriend. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last... By all means, Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. Good luck, my friend.
Okay,
This
what do we
time,
got
it's
going
almost
on?
as though the runes themselves were mocking me. I translated the... If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shatteredfriend, I'd have called you a liar.
Well,
I'm happy to do
shucks.
the work. It's the chance of a life.
Where's it at? Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Happiness is lonely, happiness is lonely, happiness is lonely, blah 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 blah. Now I'm in the dungeon. Dementia? Dementia. Dementia. Maybe it's dementia, not dementia. I have I cannot English, like I am terrible at English. Ooh, I got
Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself.
a Tromedy.
I call it, You Want the Next Tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only like print. Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. Jolly good, you're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild. Oh, everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember.
He's that about.
Souls on fire. Don't forget to light the brazier. Ah, you daft gotten old. I'll meet you up ahead at the bustling pack down of Heart Hotel.
Yeah, you did. He did. Theater goer. Shit. Ooh, more crates. I can get something, I bet.
Shall we raise the curtain? Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it. Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards. Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need... Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah. Get 'em.
Spread out.
Go! Join the practice! This is your cue!
Move.
Action!
They're supposed to be fighting each other, not me. No. Where did I go wrong?
Burn it! Spread out!
Ah, so much slaughter. Why am I killing my fellow Argonians? But I am really excited for Elsweyr. So I think I'm going to have to stay away from the internet for the next, like when it reaches the 20th, I think I'm going to have to stay away from the internet from the next 14 days. Sounds like there might be a lot of spoilers going on.
Splendid. But wait, I hear someone approaching.
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dogs?
Jordan.
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pack.
Eyes of steel. You going down the way. Yes. Ah, Argonian versus Argonian. Kindred spirits.
Step on, the show must go on.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way.
You'll
Hello?
never make a living
Are you
reading
lost
all day. You need to earn some coin.
Valid.
alas.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Preying on the insecurities of others. Shiogorath. You madman.
You have a
Out
rare
of
mind, the last.
all the
Not once
Daedric
in a
princes.
century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our august and
This
storied
is the
Mages
proudest
Guild.
day of my life, Worldmaster. Thank you.
Oh, Shiogorath. You madman. But are you truly mad? Or are you the sanest of them all? That's why I do like Shiogorath. I mean, you'd argue, yes, he's mad, but at the same time, on the flip coin, the stuff he does shows that he has a high level of intelligence, that he actually knows what he's doing, and he understands the, everything that's going to be happening. But he does it anyways, because he's just
Damn
like, fuck
mad
it.
God! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
Pretty sure she didn't say it in those exact words, and you might be paraphrasing, but you know what? I wasn't there. I was wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, Shiogorath. What now?
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like no time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Aldmeri Dominion. Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers.
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front. I am trying to watch the Queen's speech.
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie, you missed a mage. This one is a member of the guild too.
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
You can try.
Set it ablaze!
But you'll find I'm much of a slippery catch than those other three.
Such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odreth, take care of this serf.
Come on, Razumdar. You're only my friend during Somerset. Other than that, I have never met you. And I will kill you.
You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal.
Oh damn, my lightning's not going up there. I kind of feel like it
I'll
does.
have to handle this myself. You
Right behind
face
you, Queenie.
Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
Is that supposed to impress me? I mean, I don't know who you are.
And see. Let's move on.
Alright, let's move on. Before I do, let's loot these places. I can probably find something good. The Folly of Isolation, Part 7. See references? It's just a bunch of killing in the next scene. Oh, Shatteredfriend. It's not Stibbins who... Stibbins is with the other girl. He's with the Imperial. But who's the one, clerk that's been with Sheogorath from the beginning, he said? The one that's kind of like, the master isn't here, but please.
Mother, you left me. The other students, the other mages, they all hate me.
Rabbit
You were
pastry?
the only one.
I don't know if that would be good or not. I mean, I've had rabbit, don't get me wrong. Rabbit's pretty good, but a pastry made out of rabbit? I already know it. It's like trying to say, shoot, I don't even know. I could sell that and make some money. See, you can still sell platinum necklaces and make money in this game. It's just people think they can make like $2,000 off of the platinum necklace. And it's like, no, you can't make $2,000 off a platinum necklace. What you can make is you can make probably 700 bucks off of, or 500 gold off a platinum necklace. Trying to make $2,000 is kind of ridiculous because it's not going to happen. You have people like me who's just going to look at it and be like, you don't know the economics of this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best at the economics of this game, but I know enough where I can make some money when needed.
The world is a cruel place, my assistants. Mages are envied their power and reviled for using
like
it.
that.
We must have a place where we can study in seclusion. A place where all mages can be safe.
Oh, this is where you made the Mages Guild. Interesting. And see, to me it baffles me. I don't know how Bethesda was able to make such a complicated world and the lore and everything. They have some really good storytellers on their side, but at the same time they're so terrible. Like I like the worlds they make, but oh my god, the stories they try and tell, it's terrible. Example being Skyrim. Oh no, Todd Howard's going to come out of the ceiling and destroy me. No, but in all reality, Skyrim, it was a fun game, but storytelling-wise, it was pretty terrible.
Ulfsild, I did it. I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Elsweyr.
Oh, that was the isle that Sheogorath took.
Sheogorath, you bastard! The Folian Discognatum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Elsweyr back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes.
The covenant a Daedric prince has with his cheese. Oh god. Oh no, he's gonna rape that cheese.
Damn the mad god. Damn Ulfsild. Damn the lot of them. They'll see. They'll all see.
That cheese is not consenting.
Shalador's name will ring across history.
I feel bad for that cheese. That cheese is not consenting. God, that's a terrible joke, even in today's climate. If you guys are gonna, if anyone does see this after I post this and you guys are new to the stream.
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time? Shalador, Elsweyr is lost. You're obsessed. Can you even hear me? I can't do this anymore. You love your spells and scrolls more than you love me.
You signed up.
Can you hear me now? Goodbye, you stupid old fool.
You signed up. You knew what it was like dating a mage. The Mage of Life ain't for everyone. Nothing over there. But, kind of going back to what I was saying. Kind of lost my train of thought. No, I was talking about first the storytelling of Elder Scrolls and how they have some really good storytellers, but at the same time, they have some really bad ones. And then I went to the political climate. Oh man, I'm going on a tangent,
the third act always brings me down. Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. And besides, I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't. Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star.
That's literally what community community theater is. You improvise.
So, don't tell.
It says he's professional, but he's so amateurish.
Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varnas. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalador. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness.
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and
Seems
for
like
all.
nobody wants you around. Ha! So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
Ooh, he got me. My breakout doesn't work though. Kind of teased me off right there. I don't know what it is, but my breakout hasn't been working lately. Like I said, it kind of peeves me off because it's like, hey, I know I can break out of this. Alright, that's one down. Come on, King Corey. You're nothing but a pansy. I need to get out of that. That's fire damage. spell crits.
I would have given up the island for her. She never gave me the chance to decide.
We just got 3 standard enemies to fight.
Light it up! Get her!
Sheogorath, I have a feeling you really don't like the Major Guild.
Sheogorath is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
And sometimes, like... I like how his Sheogorath is, because he literally writes it like he's a child. That's very interesting. How they can nail it down so perfectly. Because like I said, they have really good writers over there at Bethesda and ZeniMax, but at the same time, they have some really bad ones. Alright, what's this? My scroll ran out.
Bravo! Author! Author! Oh, wait. I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me. Yes, you did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose the book will take you back. It knows the way. Just remember, little actor, you still have one book left.
And I think this has been as far as I ever gotten in the quest line for the Mages Guild. I kind of quit after a while because I was like, meh. Alright. This lore book gets all good. I got an Irish breakfast going on. Ooh, I'm joking. I'm not drinking this early. I still got work. Oh. Oh, fudge me, man. Ah, I'm invisible. There it is. That scared me.
What happened? Where did you go? Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. I hope this trial wasn't too painful. There's only one more trial. We'll let you know. I was? What happened? The more we deal with him, the more I'm convinced. The Mad God is a spoiled child, pulling legs off bugs. Some kind of commentary about Shalador's goal, no doubt. He may be a child, but Sheogorath certainly knows how to make a point.
That's what I'm saying, like, he's very interesting. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go use the restroom. And the one thing I'll say about these two guilds and like doing the quest for them, I kind of wish that before you even go to Cold Harbor, look at that, I already get the next guild.
Adept, we need your support once again. Ballast has translated the book. Aye, she's ready to summon the portal for you. I'll meet you in the Isles. Just hurry if you please. You'll find the mistress of Incanabula in the snows of my homeland, at the Guild Hall in Windhelm. Good luck, Adept. It's Ballast. She's been working day and night to understand these books. Sheogorath, honestly, Adept? No. Ballast has a singular mind. As long as those books are cursed, such...
Alright. No, actually, the Chateau Ravenous Rodent has been the farthest I've gotten. But, going back to what I was saying, is I kind of wish they would make you go through the stories of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild before you're even allowed to go to Gold Harbor. I mean, it makes sense. Continuity-wise, that's how you
I see the
want to
messenger
do it,
found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The events of the past continue to stalk us. The visions, my friend. The Ayleids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Ayleids went. Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. That is meant as a compliment. In Mizenelt, we saw visions of ancient soldiers, survivors of a strategic attack on a city of darkness. We call it the Earthforge. Merrick found it on a contract a few years ago. The maintenance constructs had long since shut down. The ruin contains the most unique blacksmithing set. Of course, you have much to concern yourself with. When last we spoke, we had explored the dwarven ruin of Mizenelt. We found an... You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the Mortum Vivicus, I knew the past might...
Alright, let's get going. Let's into that portal to Abagarlis.
Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient, we are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis, that same group was calm and in control. Together, we can see what they saw. After Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic... The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. It is my hope, the courage of the Long... Hold still just a moment, comrade.
Alright.
It's up to you, Osterand. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Menaf and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Valasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
Why are you making me do it by myself? I'm nothing but a healer. Oh well. We got this. Ah, look at that. I still can increase my abilities. I won't read every book, but I'll definitely go through and click on some. And this is what I kind of hate about ESO. Even though I love the game, if you're like a healer or a tank or anything, you know, that is not really focused on putting out a ton of damage, whenever you get encounters like that you have
My
to
son,
fight...
you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
And like you have to fight. It's a toll, because 30 seconds may not seem like a lot, but it definitely adds up. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's just supposed to be something that adds up to make the quests seem longer and more challenging than what they really are. And game design wise, it's just a cop-out, honestly, from making the game accessible to everyone at the same level. It doesn't matter what level you are, y'all can go through the same dungeon. Because the enemies scale to you. It's a cop-out for actual difficulty. That's why I hate it. This shouldn't be how game design is. I can see why some people do it, but what they really should have done, they really should have had 2 servers, 2 mega servers. One the old way of how the game originally was meant, and the other, where am I going? Oh, I need to go this way, okay. And the other, have the new way. The way that they thought people would enjoy it and find more fun in the game. I mean, both ways would have been fun. I grew up on the old way where you actually had to have skills to do stuff. So I would have loved that way better than now, because now it's kind of like, well, you don't need skill to really do what you want to do. You just need... Ooh, I was not ready for that. You just kind of need to respawn and everything. Respawn, do your breaks.
You cannot stop the Mortoon. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
Why would he spare you? He's the Lord of Domination. That's what you get when you throw your lot in with the wrong dangerous prince. At least Sheogorath can somewhat be reasoned with if you speak his linkity, his craziness. You should have really went with Sheogorath, honestly.
That was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Anumaril. He must have been left behind to defend the city.
But yeah, I can't wait for the Necromancer. It's gonna be fun. The world bosses are also gonna be fun, how they're dragons now and they're not static, they actually move about the map. I hope they continue that, because that just sounds like a cool feature right there. Just imagine having multiple zones where the world boss doesn't stay in one area, but like just you going out and exploring, and next thing you know, a world boss drops down and on your face, and it's like, oh shite, it's not what I wanted. Queen, Chloe.
No, my sacred charge. Your life for the master. Attack.
She's what I want to be. Except she's the tank form of it. I'm gonna go straight for DPS. I see everyone says that. Okay, spoilers. Everyone's saying that the Necromancer is janky since the ESO beta for Elsweyr, but I think that's just because the character still has to be refined. I mean, yeah, it's out here soon for people who pre-ordered the game on PC. But at the same time, I don't think they want to release too much information about their new pride and joy.
But death means nothing. The master will still destroy. Wait! What? No, my lord. I served you faithfully.
No, you didn't.
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Camriel.
Will it?
Comrade, over
Will
here.
it really?
This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destruction. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember? I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend, even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions. You saved Merrick from a worm-called plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for Vivicus.
Oh.
Intact Mortoon Vivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time. You must go to the Forge. Help Merrick Adeswallo restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential. I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. Comrade, I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. Just so, my friend. I believe it to be some kind of relic. A massive spell capable of holding... You saw through the eyes of Osterond, one of the valiant ancients that fought and died in Mizenout to safeguard our future. According to what we saw...
Alright. Go to Earthforge. Come on. There we go. Everyone, not everyone, but a majority of people have been saying the Necromancer's janky, especially when it comes to Magicka. From what I read, it doesn't sound janky. The character just sounds like it's going to be a lot of, you need to be on time with your rotation if you want to get the most DPS out, and that's kind of what I like, is it's just a lot of press your buttons. Press your buttons, and I almost said buttons, and cycle through them. That's kind of how this healer is built right here. It's just a lot of, hey, make sure you're pressing your buttons.
How was
I
your
went through
research
2
trip
vet
with the
dungeons
Guildmaster,
that
comrade?
weren't too hard yesterday, but at the same time, they were challenging enough for people, and I managed to keep everyone alive who was near me, which is quite an achievement considering how I built my healer. It's not really meant for 100% healing. It's more of, hey, I'm going to buff you, then debuff the enemy. With very little healing to kind of keep everyone alive.
Truly. What happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead. Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed land. Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the 8! We should be moving.
Hey, I'm waiting for you, man.
I helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting.
Man, I'm right behind you. Just get moving. Get moving. If I could, I would put a swift boot in your butt.
I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic.
We've great need. This doesn't look very earthy.
Welcome to the Earthforge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon. Make ready for any new plots. I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times. Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll
Alright, so I need to do
ready to begin?
lever, valve, and then fire coals.
I wish it was so, but no. You and I are merely forming the core. Whatever weapon we...
Oh.
Comrade, I shall work the anvil. Use the bellows here to
Bellows,
stoke the flame just
yeah.
a bit. Use the valve to my
Valve.
other side to stoke it yet more.
Fire salts.
The lever just next to the valve.
Then the lever
this equipment
releases.
is very old and very delicate. Stendar willing, we must build
Alright.
me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Ease up now. The fire's very close. What have you done? The pressure has grown too great. Now we have to start over.
Well, you said let it go. Well, I can't release anything. Alright.
Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Ease up. Fire. Stendar's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core.
I mean, if the fire is hot, but you're surrounded by lava, what does that truly say?
Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. enough to make give it all you've got. I need all the heat you can get. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there. Ease up now. Fire is very close. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core.
I'm standing back, don't worry, man.
Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. You're on the right track, but we need more. Much more. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. More. Make this fire remind me of Sid. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can.
You still want more? Oh no.
Use the bellows. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there. Ease up. Fire. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core. We've done it. Very well done, comrade.
Talk to Merrick.
Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do. We are well on our way.
Uh-oh.
We'll
I
have to
see
take
that.
it with it to see what... Stendar's grace. What's that noise?
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes?
Yes. Where's the rest of the guards? We're being assaulted in here. Help us. I already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna go up there and everyone's gonna be dead.
Serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal.
Dang it, Malik.
That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Right between her AoEs.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendar shield us. The Earth Force... That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. But I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself? If the Prince of Lies... No, not just yet. We came so close. Don't worry, though. I can complete the final steps on my own. You have the right of it. I'll speak with the Provost Generals and post some guards. If undead can come boiling up out of the mountain at any time, there's no tell... Yes, we should be going.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to step outside and we're going to see all of the undead. And that's not going to be much fun. I wonder if they'll ever fully explain the dwarven stories. Like, I think they wrote themselves in a corner right there, and they're trying to figure out how to unwrite themselves in a corner before they reveal anything else. I could be wrong. I haven't read all the lore on the dwarves, but that's what it seems like to me so far.
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Elif does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Elif, behind you!
Elif, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark moons. Guildmaster Iceblade,
you're not even
what's
turned
happening?
around.
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Wait! Who killed you?
Interesting.
Easy to tell who.
This is unbelievable. I'm sorry, comrade. I knew y'all. I think...
I was not letting her lead the way. You just TP me. Whatever. I don't care. Huh, I was hearing a high-pitched noise there for a second. I mean, is she right in front of me? She just hasn't loaded in yet? And news right there.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? We have more need of it now. What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face. Or the scowl Merrick bears. The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade. And the current grows swift. What? Yofnir murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The council must be told straight away. Merrick, Elif, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack, and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll
You're not actually going to do it. Damn, them fighting roots for what little we read on that note. Alright, there's not really much more to do in this stream, so I'm going to spend the next 30-odd minutes just going around and gathering resources. And the best place for me to gather some resources, honestly, I don't have a clue. I could gather resources in this zone, but I've gathered so many resources in this zone in the past, it's kind of like, meh. I more want a smaller zone, so the resources are theoretically packed tighter. I could go through Murkmire and gather resources here. This is a really small zone, and while I'm at it, I could probably find the last 3 crystals and everything. Yeah, while we're at it, why not? It's a small zone, and I don't think many people go to Murkmire anymore. And if that's the case, I mean, I just have better chances of actually getting better stuff. That's why I like going to small, unpopulated zones, is you have a higher chance of getting more legendary items. Or, not items, but materials. Plus, Murkmire, in my opinion, was an underrated zone. I really enjoy it. When it first came out, everyone calling it Lagmire. Of course it's laggy. It's a zone that's not that big, and you have over 200 people trying to fit into it. You try and make a zone that's technologically able to do that. It's not going to happen. Oh, I hate that animation glitch right there.
Elsweyr generally choose to live in tribes based around a history.
See, and I think the Argonians are some of the most underrated species. Well, I shouldn't say the most. It's the most underrated species out of the whole entire Elder Scrolls mythos. I mean, they were based off of, I don't want to fight all of them right away. I want to kind of get that item and then fight them. They're based off of the Mayans and the Aztecs, so, it looks like they're going to make me fight them. So that's what I really enjoy about the Argonians and, like, their whole entire mythos. And nowhere's more evident than Murkmire of that fact. Whatever. Ah, I knew it up there was going to be the last, like, oh, a bear lizard? Thing's uglier than sin. Wait, there's another bear? What? There's too much foliage, I can't really see in my third person. Do I see anything? Wait, do I need any more books in this zone? I can't tell. Actually, let's go to the zone. Let's open that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Along this shore south of Zitchel Canoe, amidst the falls south of Dominus Fatum, besides the Rotten Hut north of Deadwater Village. Deadwater Village is going to be an easy one. Because Deadwater is right there, and they say north, so it's going to be somewhere up there. It's going to be a hut. And then the shores... Oop, that's not what I want. That's Little Mom. That's Black Rose, Birdhouse. Right through. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna have a sky shirt over in this region. Nice. Oh, and there's a quest here. Nice. I really shouldn't be getting excited for a quest. I'm not going to do it, but I am going to definitely, like, pick it up just so I can have it. What did I get? Bureau Murkmire? What? How did I'm going to look at that real quick. I'm not for sure how I got that. I've already done everything that it asked me to do to become Hero
Oh, I need
Murkmire.
to get these calendar tablets back. If you have a tablet, feel free to place it back into the Zinche. Did you not come to see the monument? The Zinche Konu, that's the sting. The thief left behind a book of riddles describing each tablet's location. However, I erect the spine of thanks. You'll find...
Alright, that's nice. I want to place, because I have a few tablets, I want to place a few of them. Just get them out of my inventory. That's the only ones I have. Alright, that's fine. I'm not going to do that quest, but I am going to... What is it? To the shores south of the Zitshell canoe. So pretty much it's going to be somewhere along there, because this is Zitshell canoe. So we'll just get to the shoreline here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. We'll come to the shoreline and we'll kind of just travel along it. See if we can see any beams of light. I think I can go out there. No, I can't go out there. This technically all is resource gathering right here. I am technically not a liar. I may stretch the truth, but I am not a liar. Ah, brood mother. I fucking hate those things. They're annoying as hell to fight. Two brood mothers? Damn, son! Let me pick up my dragon thorn, please. And my rune stone. And my ruby ash. Alright, now I need to continue following this. I wonder, does the swamp count as a shore? I mean, we're all in a, it's nothing but swamp, but... Because they're saying south? And I'm thinking somewhere over there, like, oh, I see it. I was gonna say, I'm thinking literal south, but no, it's just over here. Alright, that just means there's two more to go get in this zone. So we got that one, which is nice. Amidst the falls south of the Domus Fatium. Where's the Domus Fatium? That's Root Whisper. There's gonna be some over there. We'll steadily make our way over there. To Deadwater Village. Nope, gators. Actually, you might have resources. I should fight you. I wonder why that bloat corpse ain't doing nothing. I really do hate fighting those, oh, that's a crocodile, not even a gator. Damn, I don't know my reptiles. I feel terrible. Horrivores. Kind of weird that they have horrivores. That's supposed to be like a Daedric entity. But it's just kind of like, yeah, it's here, don't worry. We have Daedric things all around us all the time. Where did you guys come from? Like, come on. I'm not in combat. Let me pick it up. Thank you. Myrgaunt. Now that I have a quest to actually kind of go and do stuff like this, I'm a little bit happy. Because I've already killed the Myrgaunt many times, and I should have got a tablet from it. Dang it. That's the one thing I'm a little bit peeved about. Hey, get out of here. I ain't fighting. Looking for resources. Stuff I can take and use. There's a stinkhorn. I don't want to fight the... Oh, that's a dragonfly. The Kuta Gava. I hate fighting those things. Ow, you bastard! I could. Ooh! I completely passed that resource. I remember first getting into this zone and seeing the plants that had the kind of glow around them, and I thought they were resources at first. Nasty surprise! As you can imagine. Ancestor Silk? And is that runestone? Nope, that is bug glass. And that's rubidite. And this is ruby. Is that lady smock up there? Nope, that's the plants that attack you. I don't think I've been up there. What's up there? Oh, I'm in Brightthroat? Never mind, I've been to Brightthroat. Brightthroat's pretty cool. I do miss the Murkmire crates. I should have bought more of them. That's my one regret.
If it weren't for your heroism and Tonville's sacrifice, Stone Falls would have been destroyed by that monster.
Yeah. Kinda sucks. I do like that little tidbit they kind of give, like, hey, we are aware of your exploits in the land. But at the same time, I hate how basic it seems. Or they say the same thing over and over again. Spawning pools. Essentially, they're giving their young psychedelic treatment before they're even born. No wonder they're sexy or the way they are. Life has an interesting way about it, especially for the Saxiel, who will give their young psychedelic treatments at a fraction of the cost. Horvor, I don't see how you can see me. I'm behind a tree. Ow. Bastard. Get away from me. I hear you up there. Ah, crocodile. Don't want to fight no river troll. Oh, I remember this place. I'll take the ace up though. You never have enough ace oak. Ooh, I'm right next to... Aha, I gotta go above. Okay. Who's this? Sure thing, man. Oh. I want to say I did see that sky shard before, but I was always like, eh, I'll come back for it. Ooh. Internet had to take a second to catch up to me. It's because I'm downloading an update for The Division 2. I really need to get back into playing The Division 2. I really enjoyed playing it. That's a Myrgot. Will it count if I kill this Myrgot? Or was it like, no, you need to kill our Myrgot that we told you to kill? I would love to make a guild that's based solely in Murkmire. I think Murkmire would be such an awesome guild zone. I could do that for my guild, be like, our home base is Murkmire. That'll be something different. Most guilds don't have like a specific place they stay at. It's more like, yeah, we're kind of a little bit of everywhere. Nope, doesn't count. That kind of sucks, honestly. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You can still kind of see the pudge on me. Disgusting. No, I'm joking. I'm not that fat, honestly. At least for where I live and how fat people can get, I'm pretty skinny compared to most of them. Is that bug loss over there? No, that's blue Antinola. Alright, so they say to the north, a rotting hut. That's where the last sky shard's gonna be. Ow! Oh, that did not hurt me. That hurt me, though. Who are you? I need to go fishing. Like, that's the main thing I need to do. I have not really fished in this game. I need to go fishing. I also need to get back into this game on PC, but I have too many friends on PS4. It's always a struggle when you go from one system of playing a game to another system of playing a game. People kind of get a little bit upset with you, and it's just like, dude, what the hell? Why did you abandon us? It's like, it's not really I'm abandoning you, it's just I want a better gaming experience. And the people I'm friends with, they're all pretty poor, so it's one of those things where it's like, I can't convince them all to jump over and get what I want. I'm just lucky enough to have a decent paying job, but I need to quit being a selfish bum and spending my money just on me. I got children in the future, man. I need to start spending it on them, my future children. Don't know how far away they are in the future. No, that's my rubidite. Get away from it. No, he got it. I was gonna say, lol, no, my rubidite. He got it fair and square. So he has the same mindset. It's a small zone. People are here, yes, but there's not enough people here actually gathering resources. Oh, the Hajj Mutah. Next to some ASIL. It's dying. I shouldn't be fighting it, but it's gonna die. What the heck you doing, son? What the heck you doing? Oh, that actually kind of hurt. I got Rubdo hide. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I got some hide. And that's Lady Smock. Heck, I remember when I first started getting in my trade guild and I had a buddy who helped me get started, and he was like, here's a bunch of resources, here's some money, get started. But he's been playing the game for like 5+ years, so he was able to do that. But that's besides the point. I just remember, like, alchemy supplies being the most precious supplies you could come across. You could sell a stack of 20 lady smock for almost $7 and people would be buying that up like willy-nilly. It was a good time to make some money. I made over $300 like that. I still got the majority of that $300. I'm close to becoming a millionaire in the game, but I got guild dues to pay and I got stuff to sell. And right now, nothing in the store is really selling. I have too many of the same items selling. Put all my eggs in one basket, and it's pretty bad for business. What the heck? Well, Blightbog. I'm about to say, what the heck's going on?
I heard that the Deadwater lost another batch of hatchlings. It would be sad if I didn't find it so funny.
And see, this is kind of why I like my setup. It just fits Murkmire. I am not in combat. Thank you. You may think I'm in combat, but I'm not in combat. They're talking about the bog blight. The one that was stuck in the ground that just started charging and exploded. Alright, so I need to look for a ruined hut. That's north of the Deadwater village. That's a ruined hut. There's the last sky shard. Alright, we completed the sky shards for this zone. All there's left to do in this zone is to finish that calendar. I believe so. Oh, the master angler for Murkmire. And then the stones. That's it. Ooh, I get a replica of it though, so that's actually worth going. Oh, and I guess doing the Vine Tongue Traveler. But other than that, I mean, Murkmire's pretty much done. Jesus Christ, Stormhaven's gonna be a long zone to be in. Alright guys, but I'm getting off about now. I wanted to stream for like 2 hours, but I was having some internet issues when I first got up. That's why it didn't happen. Let me get out of this zone. Let me go somewhere where I log in. I'll be able to do all my dailies and stuff. Hold on. Don't waste the money. I got a house to travel to. Free travel. Next, I'll do this so when I get on later tonight, I won't be so like, oh, I got stuff to do. Instead, it'll be more like, okay, there we go. And before I leave, I gotta open up all my curtains again so I can actually wake up. That's the main thing I noticed. Like when I keep my curtains closed, because I got some of those knockout, block all the light kind of curtains, so my room stays really dark. I need to keep those open so when it becomes morning time, I can actually wake myself up. Hey yo, whoever joined the stream, I hate to say it, but I'm actually going to be getting off here soon. I just want to get in this zone right here. But you can go back to the beginning of the stream and you can watch all the way through. It should still be up on YouTube. At least I hope. I don't know, YouTube's weird. They'll find any reason to do anything. Alright, but I got where I want to be. I will catch you all the next time. This has been Shatteredfriend Gaming, and I'm signing off. Bye bye.